Hello and welcome to another We Talk Over at No Load Time. My name is Obed Velez, and with me, still most interesting man in the world, Joel Young.
What's good? No load time. Good to be with you, brother. How are you doing?
Good to be here, sir. Doing great, man. Doing great. Can't wait to play some Turtles in Time with you tonight. Yeah, man, it's going good. It's still very, very busy. We're here, we're late, but we're live. It's all that matters.
All that matters.
Yeah, our schedule next week is going to be all over the place.
Yeah.
So be warned. Yeah. There may not be an Olo time next week. So
you will be very fortunate if you get one.
So
we'll see.
Yeah, if there is an Olo time next week, more than likely Friday, probably.
Yeah. Probably.
And that's probably. So, but we'll let you guys know. We'll keep you posted. So, all right, man. You want to jump right in and we can talk over Daredevil and some of the other stuff that came out during the week?
Absolutely.
All
absolutely.
right, let's go. Let's go ahead and unmute this guy here. So let me know how it looks on the stream, sir.
I'm checking this out. Looks right.
That's right. Getting audio?
Isn't yes.
All right.
That is interesting that it doesn't show my name on two there. Like it has yours.
No, yeah.
Oh, but there is select a turtle.
Yeah, pick a turtle, sir.
I don't even see it as an option for me to move my guy. I'm just watching you.
Oh,
That's
really?
weird.
Were you able to join?
I didn't even let me choose. Wow.
Power.
I can't. Yeah, it's stuck on 9.
Oh, it's stuck on 9?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Like it has like a countdown or something.
Can you choose now or no?
Nope.
Okay.
It's like it's frozen.
Can you relaunch your game, sir? And I'll wait.
Can.
I'll wait for you in the lobby. But
okay.
Yeah, just relaunch. You know what? Let's see if I can exit.
Let it show.
Yeah, because you gotta re-invite me to the lobby. I think.
Probably, yeah.
That's so weird. We've never had this happen before, guys.
This is April O'Neil reporting.
Go ahead and go back to.
I promise, we are professionals. We know what we're doing. We're not. There's not amateur hour.
We know what we're doing sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah. Other times we're noobs.
Alright, I quit the game. I'm gonna create the lobby again.
Yeah, I got the game booted up. Live testing. Here we go.
Invitation sent.
Join. Okay. Joining lobby.
Okay.
Wow, doing the same thing again.
There we go.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. There it
I
is.
see you now.
That's so bizarre.
Hey.
Okay.
Let's go.
I am here.
There you go.
All right. I can choose a ninja. I want to be ninja.
All right. Yeah, man. That last episode of Daredevil's pretty freaking good, man.
Oh my goodness.
That show keeps delivering.
They don't miss.
Don't miss. Go ahead and press start a couple of times there, sir.
Let it show. Let it show. Let it show.
Let's go.
Yeah, they don't miss.
Yeah, man. It's been really good again so far, and that ending. It's like he did the good guy thing, right? It's like he was talking about that like previous seasons, right? In the
right
Netflix show, he was talking about how that's sort of like the choice that you gotta make. Press start, sir.
I'll just make sure the stream is good. We're good.
I think you gotta press X.
Let it show.
Hey, there you go.
I'm here.
Hey, let's go. Yeah. So this game is much more chaotic than the other
lovely.
one. Yeah. So it's very interesting. The first time I played this game, I mean, again, this was a game that I saw. I was like, oh my god, that blew my mind, right?
Oh yeah.
I guess that at the time the game came out, or when I saw the game for the first time, I was a little bit older, so I wasn't going too crazy about Ninja Turtles at the time. But even then, graphics and music in this game phenomenal. So it was a really good experience. But then I got it on Super Nintendo, and I think, ultimately, right, and you know, I don't know if controversially, I think the Super Nintendo version is better than the arcade version.
Ooh.
Just because it's more balanced and it's less hectic.
Pizza time.
Hey, what's the button again when you do need to like load up the lives?
Options.
Options.
Yep. So you can do options for the credits.
Yeah. Because we are not playing in an actual arcade. We're playing on PlayStation.
Yeah, we're playing on courtesy of PlayStation
Oh, shoot.
Plus.
Courtesy of PlayStation Plus. Not sponsored. But you guys can if you want to. Calls.
Exactly. Yeah.
Just don't email us if you guys think that we actually work.
Yeah. Dude, what do you think of the Switch pre-orders getting frozen?
Oh, well, you predicted it. You predicted it. You
There's
said
gonna be trouble,
that, hey,
right?
look, what's going on in the world? If you know, you know.
Yeah.
And you said, hey, look, there's going to be some things that are going to be affecting, and we don't even know fully what it's going to look like in time.
Right.
You know, so, like, fasten your seatbelts, but, you know, it's not good.
Yeah, it's not great, man.
But it's not Nintendo's fault.
It is not.
That's important for people to know.
Absolutely not.
They just have to do what they got to do.
Yeah,
I get
and
it.
I don't know if you saw the interview with Doug Bowser about when he was like, "Well, we have a product for you if you can buy a Switch 2."
That sounds like what's his face?
Don Matrick. Yeah.
Don Matrick.
No,
What's? Yeah, that was Don Matrick.
it was Don Matrick. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
with
well,
the
guys,
Xbox.
you can't get online. There's a 360 you can buy. And I was like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Who would say that?
But he said it in a more I guess political way,
Yeah.
where it's like, well,
Yeah,
you know,
this is
if you
another-
can't
yeah.
afford it, you know what? We have another product that, you know, if you can't get this, we're ready for you. You know, we're still going to embrace you, right? You know, the way he said it at least had a little bit more tact than when Tom Matrick said it, but
Yeah.
but it was it's an interesting
In that movie.
parallel, I guess. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Sheesh, what is that?
Yeah, it's like a
What?
punch button. Oh,
But not to like harp on Daredevil. Can we talk spoilers a little bit?
yeah, let's go.
Yeah. So guys, if you have episode, what episode is that? 6? 8. Yeah, that's right. Because next week's the finale.
Yeah.
Dude, we're still at the point where we're not really getting him in the suit, really. Outside of like that one episode we got with him and the girl,
Right.
where he's saving her from Muse.
Yeah.
Like that's when you get like it feels like a traditional Daredevil
Right.
type thing. We still aren't really getting him in the traditional suit and stuff, and yet for what it still works so well. Just seeing him being Matt Murdock Daredevil without the suit, like still staying true. And I would usually complain about stuff like this. I think for me, I will say I'm just optimistic that the finale will have a good payoff. There's a little bit of concern to me right now, knowing that they have another season that they're already filming and stuff.
Right.
Like maybe they're gonna try and do this whole thing where like it ends on a cliffhanger and you still don't really get like a good payoff. I'm not saying it just needs to be like an all-out war, but like I do want there to be like, you know, some very traditional Daredevil for the finale. Just let him wear the suit, let him be in the streets at night, you know, saving the day.
I don't know.
If they
I don't know
don't do
if you
that,
saw.
I will be a little concerned.
Yeah, I saw a supposed spoiler
Okay.
out there, and it seems like he's gonna be in the suit most of the time. So
Good.
I can't wait to find out about Foggy, man, because this dude's back next season. And
Right.
it's
And
like,
well, they
how?
kind of alluded to like, oh, he supposedly like, you know, he wasn't losing the case.
Right.
Well, she put a hit job on him.
Yeah.
You know, and so Vanessa did.
Vanessa, yeah.
And so it's like when you see something like that, and obviously Kingpin didn't really know.
Right.
Like why would she put a hit job on him? We know it was like the case he thought was gonna win. There's a lot of questions around that. It makes me kind of want to like re-listen to a little bit of the exposition at the start. But yeah, man, I am kind of wondering if there's going to be some backlog of them showing more of Vanessa and her background with Foggy and make it throwback to that.
Yeah.
Like if there's something between her and Foggy that we didn't know about, and that might be the only gist of it, that he's not actually alive.
Right.
But there's some weird stuff that obviously was happening that even Matt was like, I don't really get, and that might be the setup for the storyline for next season. I'm not saying that he's not actually alive, but I kind of am making that guess now based on the Vanessa reveal in this last one.
Right. Yeah.
Because I don't like. How are you gonna? You're gonna spend a whole episode showing why she had a hit job on him? I don't think so. I don't think they have enough time to do that for a finale.
Oh no. Yeah.
You know, so I think you have to have that time to next season. But I could be wrong. You're here first. Prediction.
Celebrations next week, right? Star Wars Celebration?
It is. I forgot that. I thought it was in May, and then I'm like, oh, it's coming up here, and that's great. Love to see it. Yeah, very excited. You know, I think Hayden's actually supposed to be there too. I just saw, which is really awesome.
I did, yeah. I did see that. Sir, have you seen? I've seen them in passing because I don't want to get spoiled. But have you seen any Epic Universe stuff?
Oh, I've seen it.
Oh my God. Yeah. Like rumor is that they're these guys are checking. They're making some changes. They're not gonna like some of the plans they had and.
Disney?
Yeah. I heard that there's gonna be changes made to some of the plans that they announced because, I mean, we all knew, right? But
yeah.
It seems like now that like they're realizing the sort of problem that they have in their hands.
Yeah. Well, we knew the hype was gonna be there. We knew it's gonna be there for years. Because like their product is competing also, like you could say, oh, like, there's certain things that they have maybe in other parts of the world, like you can go to Nintendo in Japan or Los Angeles or California or whatever, right. But you can't get How to Train Your Dragon over there. You can't get Monsters Universe over there. You know, there's like things that they did a good job of saying, like you can only get these things here, and then I think that's going to be a huge help for people to keep wanting to travel from around the world. Yeah. Like your locals are going to go. I mean, that's a real.
So I checked, and the rest of the year is open to go. So I already talked to the wife because we're gonna, I mentioned that planning to go for my daughter's birthday in November. So the only thing is that the pricing is the same for the entire year, man. It's 174, which is it is what it is, right? But I already let her know. It's like, listen, this is gonna be how much this thing's gonna be, and just plan it out. We go, right? So yeah, planning on going in November, and well, we'll see. We'll see if it happens. But yeah, I am very much looking forward to it. Oh, shoot.
My toes,
They got me. They got you.
That's all right. This reminds me of like the helicopter one, the last.
Oh yeah. We're gonna get another one of those later. Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. That one's that one's the quarter muncher. This one's a little bit more lenient. This one gets super quarter munchy. Like right around there. Yeah.
Goodness.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna avoid those.
Yeah, there's like they made it that you have to have.
You gotta get hit. You gotta get hit.
It's inevitable. Thanos out here.
You're gonna get hit.
It is inevitable.
Thanos turtles.
My toes.
Let's see, now I'm dead.
Let's kick shell.
Beat some monsters. Let's beat some monsters.
Yeah. Oh shoot! I got both of us.
Hey, I had a thing yesterday with a vendor, and we went to the Andretti Racing, And
Oh, cool,
I
cool.
finally got
Yeah.
to see that that NBA Legends or whatever it's called that you guys were talking about the other day.
The stars,
Yeah,
yeah.
NBA Superstar or whatever. Yeah.
They have
I
it
think
in
sick.
Andretti's?
They have one on Andretti's, yeah.
Dude, you know it's like a $15,000 like.
Yeah, that's because we were talking about it, and I was telling,
Yeah,
I was
dude.
telling one of the guys, I was like, hey, you know this thing's like 15 grand, and we're
Yeah.
we were talking the other night. I was like,
I need one of those.
see if we can acquire one.
Yeah.
I mean, not us, but sure.
Not us, but if you know,
But yeah.
you know.
So, well, yeah, I saw it. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I did the go karts there because I never done the go karts at Andretti's. I usually done.
Oh, yeah?
I've done the go karts.
It's good.
One
It's
spot.
good.
So I like it, but I just don't like that the how slippery it is.
Oh, the actual track.
Yeah. Because I
there's
like
like
the
major drifting
a
for
concrete, a concrete track like the ones at like one spot where it feels more like a car
Pizza time.
and less like you're driving a radio controlled car. I don't know. There's something about it. It was just weird. I was drifting all over the place. Maybe I'm too fat.
What? Oh, it's made to drift, I think, honestly.
I was like, my center of gravity was off, and I was drifting all over the place.
Oh no. Oh my god. Only you can say these things, man.
I can get away with it. Good.
I ain't gonna say a thing. I ain't gonna say a thing. You are a funny
Oh,
guy.
man.
No, I will never forget actually it was it at the beginning of this kind of thing where the episode where we talked about the Mario Kart.
Tron? Oh,
and Tron.
yeah,
That was
Tron.
a
Mario
connected
Kart Tron.
conversation. Because Mario Kart, I think it was like 40 inches across the waist or something, like you could like have with a strap or whatever. And there was
Yeah.
like a whole controversy at the time, but like we talked
Right.
about made for Japan, man.
Yeah. Remember, Japan doesn't have fat people, man. So it's like it's fine for them, right? But then you go on Tron, bro, and I was like, might as well just strap me onto a torture device, dude.
Oh
I was
my
flipping, dying on that thing. It's like I could ride it, right? But to be
Yeah.
honest with you, I
Had a good time.
would have ridden the Chariot just fine. I would have
I
not.
mean, I think a
would
lot
not
of
be mad
people,
about
yeah.
it.
That's good.
I would have ridden the Chariot. I'll show you. Okay.
The
No?
fact that you call it the chariot, dude, that
Yeah.
shit kills me. The first time you said that on stream, it was so unexpected. You're like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, the chariot. Chariot of fire.
Chariots of fire. Chariots of computer. Since it's Tron.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Bro, Devil May Cry is really good. Netflix, Devil May Cry. I don't know if you saw it, they announced season 2.
No. I have
Yeah,
not
man.
seen that. I believe it though.
Like it caught on. Like a lot of people watching it, right? And it caught on. It's like, yo, it's like I've been sleeping on this thing. It's like, and people going back and playing the games now, and it's like, wow, man, that's awesome. Like I'm glad
That's
that
good.
even if it's through the show, that people find the games because the games are phenomenal. So
Right.
I'm just happy
No,
that
it's true.
I'm just happy that it's out there and people are enjoying it. So that's great.
Right. It lives on.
Let it show.
Solo leveling. Have we talked about this on the podcast?
No, it's on my list to watch. I haven't watched
Dude,
it.
people are talking like it's like the
Yeah.
next best show.
Yeah. I haven't. I'm trying to stay away. I should be fine. Like, cause my daughter likes to watch the anime with me. So, but I should be fine.
Yeah.
From what I heard, I should be okay. Like, she's
Yeah,
already
that's what I
watched a
heard.
few things that are
Old
probably
enough
worth
to-
that.
Let it show.
Sure.
But
I understand. Yeah, she's getting older now.
yeah. But I heard it's really good.
You're hearing great things.
Yeah.
I do want to talk about small independent film though that I saw this weekend.
Oh, go ahead,
That I
sir.
was waiting for. A very small movie by the name of Minecraft.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Okay,
I went
let's-
and actually got to see this.
What's up with that?
And let me tell you something. It's not a good movie. I'm telling you right now, it's not a good movie. The first 20 minutes of it,
Yeah.
it's actually good. Like the first 20 minutes of the movie,
Okay.
like it's not like great, but it's good. Like it's really funny. Like the comedy, because they have like legit comedians in the movie,
Okay.
and it's like there's like a certain sequence in general that is just like moment after moment, like literally they just they just go like full humor of just like nonstop. I love that. I think that's like the movie not taking itself seriously in that way is good. But then it starts to fall apart. Like it starts to do like too much of it, and like it starts to become very memey and very like silly that way. Obviously Jack Black's great. You know, Momoa's okay. Like there's moments that it's good, moments it's not.
Yeah.
The kid, the main kid in there, like he's supposed to represent like the actual audience. I like the kid. And
Also,
his
he's
sister.
standing for the audience, basically. Like
Right. Which makes sense. Like your Gen Z that are watching this, or Gen Alpha, like they can look at this and be like, yeah, like that's me. I'm playing the game.
Yeah.
Trying to tell you like get
You
into
gotta
the real
remember
world and the outside world.
It's like you think about it, like you always think of Minecraft. Like me personally, right? I think of Minecraft as kids. But like Minecraft is old, dude. Like Minecraft's been out for like 15 years. So like like kids that were 10 years old when Minecraft came out are now 25, and you know they still have the affection for it. So you know I totally understand, right? It's like Ninja Turtles, right? Ninja Turtles, like Ninja Turtles come out with something new. You know, I was there in the trenches. Oh, not really the trenches. Ninja Turtles was popular from the beginning, right? From the trenches, it probably is the people that started with the comics. Those are the guys that were in the trenches for Ninja Turtles.
Started in the comics. No, I agree. But like that's the thing I think it's good about is that like you have generationally like a lot of people who are into this thing.
Yeah.
Who are like watching, but like the young people in general caring. Now that you've seen box office wise how dude, this movie's making records.
It is. Wow.
Yes, it beat Mario for opening weekend.
Oh wow.
It's doing extremely well in China. It's the highest. It will be the highest grossing film of the year domestically by this weekend, or if it hasn't already. By this weekend. Yeah. Projection, it's already there. I mean, literally, it made over 300 million worldwide on its opening weekend. That's absolutely insane. I think I know last I looked, it was like close to 400. It probably will be close to $500 million, if not $500 million this weekend. Extremely well. It means they're gonna make more of these. It's sending a message definitely to Hollywood. Out of all the movies that have come out this year, I mean, it's gonna double Captain America. Quadruple Snow White, and it wasn't expected to do that. Like the projections was around 30 million. So when it got to 300, it absolutely threw out what anyone thought was gonna be. The memes, the chicken jockey, and all this.
That's WB, right?
I don't think so.
Or Universal. No, it wasn't Universal.
No, it wasn't Universal. Who was it?
I think it was WB.
Might be right.
Forgot the sun cream.
Did you hear that there's a person out there that saw Brave New World early and put it out online and saying, "Hey, I watched Brave New World. It's not great." Before it came out, and it was like right on the money. Came out this week. Said it's like, "Hey, I watched Thunderbolts and it's actually very, very good." So
I fully expected that. I fully expected that. That movie just looks good.
Yeah.
It just looks good. It doesn't look great, but I told you it doesn't even need
fun,
to.
dude.
Honestly,
It
the
looks
movie
fun.
itself
That's the thing,
fun.
My nose.
I mean, to be honest with you, the movie itself doesn't actually need to even be good. Like I've joked, like if it's a bad movie, people can't pretend like the Thunderbolts was their favorite characters of all time. Like, stop lying to yourself.
Yeah.
There's probably one guy out there in Nebraska that he loves his Thunderbolts, and even then, this isn't your dad's Thunderbolts from the comics. Almost like none of the characters originals are even on there. So it's like it's using the name, but like this isn't really that. So yeah, but I'm happy. I'm okay with this. Like, you can do that with Thunderbolts because again, not enough people care about them or know about them to really pretend to match. I think
the cast is good. I think the cast they have a pretty good cast, man. Like, the lineup.
Or Q leading anything, I'm there.
Yeah.
She's great.
Bucky and
Bucky. David Harbour. Funny.
Yeah, Bucky, David Harbour. And I think that Wyatt Russell did a good job too. Like, it was like really like in Falcon Winter Soldier. it's like you love to hate him, right? But now it's like, you know, I'm here is, yeah.
It does look to me like they try to make him more likable, based on
this
the
one, yeah.
stuff. Like not that
Feedback,
he wasn't, but like, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's also like, you know, like character development. Like you can't make him the
Exactly, yeah.
same. He's just a cold-blooded murderer. No one's
He
gonna
went,
want
he
to
went for the
watch
character
that.
development in
Yeah.
Soldier, yeah.
It was only natural, but they definitely made him more likable. It appears like.
Yeah.
Sorry, I took the pizza, sir.
No, we got infinite lives here.
Infinite lives. Yummy pizza.
Unlimited.
All right, there's Palpy.
Yeah. There you go.
But yeah, I look forward. I don't know if you're interested in watching Minecraft when it's at home.
I'll probably watch it. It's like my daughter. I asked my daughter, it's like, hey, you want to watch Minecraft? She was like, it looks weird.
Yeah. She's not wrong. She's not wrong. I think it's a definitely at home watch. I wouldn't tell someone to go to theaters. I just think it's fascinating how well it's doing, and it's almost like how like not the same, but it's almost like how people like Avatar makes like, you know, $2 billion, goes crazy worldwide, record breaking, top movie of all time, and all this kind of stuff.
Right.
But like you don't really hear like you don't go to like Walmart and someone just talk like this Avatar movie the way they would maybe about some other things. But like people are still seeing it. Minecraft kind of seems the same, where it's like generationally, like you have families who are going and watching it and stuff like that.
Right.
But you're not gonna go like on Facebook and see like everyone doing like, oh, have you seen this Minecraft movie? You're not gonna go on Instagram and TikTok and say, but like if you're on certain sides of the sphere, where maybe you're younger or something, you might see more people talk about because the streamer talked about it. I don't know if you saw, what's her name, Valkyrie. Supposedly she was in the movie, and they cut it out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was in the movie supposedly, because there's not like a bunch of like influencer kind of stuff as well spoiling the movie in it. They took her out of it. I think supposedly sounds like she didn't have a good interaction with Momoa on set, but there's been rumors of that with him for a long time anyways. But it's kind of funny. There's moments you watch it, and it does kind of seem like Jack Black doesn't seem like he's professional, but Jack Black seems to kind of like keep him in check. It's weird. I don't know how to describe it. But that's Jack Black. Like Jack Black did the same thing with like Lizzo and like The Mandalorian, right? Where like he tried to carry.
I totally forgot about that.
He tried to, because like she was weird, so he just carried.
Yeah.
Like he's such a professional that he's like, I got this.
Right. Yeah.
But like she was.
Bro, that episode was cringe, dude.
It was bad.
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, man.
That's probably the worst Mando episode out of like the entire show.
Yeah, and as I think about it more and more, I think that's one that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
That episode's bad. Like
that one. That was not good. You have, what's his name too? Doc from Back to the Future in there.
Oh yeah. But he was good though. Like he's
funny.
The whole
but like that
Lizzo
doesn't
thing
save
is
it.
terrible.
Yeah. Just the whole like why they have to go there and side quests.
Yeah, the side quest thing. Yeah.
Fuck, a waste of time.
Magic Shell!
Man, we were talking about, for those of you guys on the show now, we were talking about before we went live about those Disney DVDs, and how that really awesome like intro they used to have with Peter Pan and like all the characters. Here we go. Where are we headed or something, like he says.
Oh,
like,
we have our heading. Yeah, with Jack Sparrow. Jack Sparrow, yeah, man.
Music picks up. It was like when you used to have a Disney DVD. When you had a Disney DVD, like you knew, like, oh, I'm firing this thing up, and that launched. You're like, okay, we're in for a good one.
Yeah.
With the DVD side like that, wasn't that a Chapek thing? Wasn't he like in charge of those, like, kind of? No.
Now, I don't know. So Chapek was the one that came up with the phone. remember the hey, buy this DVD now before he goes back into the Disney Vault.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
to create urgency to sell those DVDs. That he was the one that
Yes.
came up with that.
Pizza time.
With that, but that's like Michael Eisner days, dude. That was like back in the
Oh,
day.
yeah.
That was a long time. Yeah. Well, he like Chapek. You know, credit where credit's due, right? Because Disney was struggling with the home sales, and Chapek was the one that came up with the concept of the white clamshell, like make them look different than just a regular VHS tape out there. So, like, you know, kudos to him. Like, that was a good idea, right? Because, you know, they stood out. They all match. You can create your own little, like, Disney library, and they look really nice. So, yeah, that was old Chapek back in the day. And the whole Disney Vault, that was him. So, after that, he went to consumer products, which again he did a phenomenal job because he oversaw the whole like Disney Princess thing back in the early 2000s when that was huge. So he had a good acumen for that, but he was awful at the park stuff.
Right.
Like the park stuff wasn't his thing. Like that was
But he also really failed with like working with storytellers too.
Yeah,
Like he was
wasn't a
greenlighting
creative.
storytelling.
He
really
wasn't a
wasn't.
creative. No, he wasn't a creative at all. He was a businessman. And he didn't understand the creative process. That was clear. Yeah.
Which is why we didn't want another finance person. That I forget her name, the CFO. I think you want to say that she's in.
Oh, the lady that was the CFO. Yeah, she's gone.
Yeah. But it's like I remember at the time there was talk of her being able to CEO. I was like, I don't want another suit. I want somebody.
Yeah, McCarthy.
Yes, McCarthy. Yeah.
But I don't know what's gonna happen when Bob's gone. But all I can tell you, sir.
One more year on it?
Yeah, one more year, and then what's the plan after Epic Universe, right? There's and rightfully so, because I've said it, right? Like, no one cares about Monsters Inc. No one cares about villains, and now they're coming up doing this thing to the parks and basically destroying beloved sections of the parks to put IP that no one cares. Dude, check this out. We're going to the distant future of 2020 here. Check it out.
Oh no.
Check it out. 2020.
Neon
What?
In the middle of COVID. In the middle of
2020.
COVID.
Neon.
This.
Corona.
This. Oh, this is
In the future.
This is. I was gonna make a political statement, but rather not.
Got himself.
This
He got
would
himself.
have this would have been 2020 if right.
If.
Right.
An alternate universe.
An alternate 2020. Right.
This is the helicopter one you're talking about.
Yeah. It's like I heard it was really good, a really good analogy, right? If you're familiar with Back to the Future, if you think about it, in the 1985 when Biff took over Future, there was no hoverboards in the future because Biff had taken over. So if Biff wouldn't have taken over, this would have been 2020, right? Hoverboards.
Pizza time.
Was it the auto tying shoes?
The
Right,
auto
was that the
shoes,
thing,
yeah,
right?
the Nikes, yeah. Those actually got released, right? I think that.
Yeah, they made
those were
something
really-
that's like, which is smart. That was smart on the marketing. I mean,
Yeah. See, this one's not as bad as that other one with those helicopter guys just like
oh,
non-stop.
those were
dude.
just brutal. That was
Yeah, this one's not that bad.
token eater.
This one's manageable. See?
Yeah.
Yeah, the other one was crazy.
Let's kick shell.
Distant future of 2020, man. Playing this as a kid back then in like 91 when this was out. It's like, man, 2020 is going so. It's It's so crazy. This
I
thing.
feel like that's every generation though. Like they have some type of like prediction
Right.
thing, and it's
Well-
always fascinating to see. What it
It's
actually-
fascinating, right? It's like, have you ever watched Akira, the anime movie?
No.
No. Okay. So Akira takes place in 2020, and it takes place in Tokyo in 2020, before the Olympics, and the Olympics were in 2020 in Tokyo, right? But they got suspended.
Oh, yeah.
And the thing is that there were in the movie, if I'm not wrong, right? I haven't watched the movie in 20 years, but I believe that there were talks that the Olympics were gonna get canceled because there was a disease running around the city.
Wow. Oh,
That
I heard
was-
about this.
Yeah,
I heard
that one
about
was.
this.
Yeah, that one was like super on point, dude. It's like,
Well, without getting political, did you seen the thing with Call of Duty, Black Ops 2,
no,
Let's kick shell.
a trade war with China?
no way, dude.
Yeah, you get a chance. Take a look at it on there. I think
Have you read
know
the
if they
rolling
said what-
credits of Star Wars Episode 1?
I think no, I think
Taxes.
it's.
The
I'm
trade
trying to
war.
remember. I think it's. If I remember right, I think it's actually 2025. I think it actually says it in Black Ops.
Is it Black Ops 2?
Black Ops 2 specifically.
Wow.
But isn't,
Dude,
I
it's
forget,
like
it's something
Metal-
about the.
and
but it's
Metal-
fu-
Metal
that was
Gear.
pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Metal Gear.
Like, how many
But,
things
when
have
you
Metal
get a
Gear
chance,
nailed, dude?
Take a look
Crazy.
at it, you know, off through for sure. But I,
Yeah.
thought that, I saw that recently. I was like, that's crazy. I think it's like how people joke about The Simpsons. Like it has like it's like random
Right.
predictions stuff. And COVID is on there.
Yeah, like like Revengeance nailed the whole
Yeah.
slogan and everything, dude. It was insane.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
That's crazy. So
It's crazy, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always interesting.
yeah, life is stranger than fiction, man.
Hey, it's
Let's
true.
kick shell.
It's a move.
So we're gonna get hoverboards eventually, I think.
Eventually.
Oh, did I
would you
tell
ride a
you?
hover-
Now that we're
would you
playing,
ride a hoverboard to work, Obed?
yeah, right. I could.
Going down the. This is basically a highway.
Did I? It is a highway. This is the This is I-4. This is I-4.
Yeah. the
If
interstate on
not,
hoverboard.
did I mention to you that the GameStop at the Waterford Lakes Center closed?
Oh.
Yeah, man. GameStop's not doing great. So
Wow.
Starbase, where no turtle has gone before.
this is 2100, sir. We're gonna be in Mars. Look at this.
We're gonna be in Mars.
Yeah, see, it's 2100.
This is crazy. But this is a token eater.
Yeah, this is the Mars colonization project.
Yep.
Big. Yeah. Man, I can't wait to play that the Marvel one, the beat 'em up, when that comes out, dude.
Oh yeah.
We're totally gonna play that on the channel.
Absolutely. 100%. I actually was playing a little bit of Rivals yesterday, still trying to get.
Oh yeah.
You know, it has a good,
I was
it
thinking
has a
of
good playability.
yeah. I was thinking of putting some money in it.
Oh, really?
Just to support it, yeah.
Yeah.
Just to support it, give it like $10. Here we go.
Yeah.
It's a tip for a good time.
Obed's a real one.
Yeah. I'm a real one, dude. If I like
You know
your
the gaming industry better than some people. It's crazy how.
if I like your stuff, you're gonna get money from me, man.
Absolutely.
It's like the Treasures Revenge. Like I bought all the DLC that came out. I didn't buy a physical version because it's redundant, right? I mean I could and I collect it, but you know I got it on PS4 and got all the DLC for it, and it's a great game. So you know I'm totally checking out that Marvel one when it comes out. Gotta support that one because if it's the same
Yeah.
quality as Shredder's Revenge, man. Heck yeah.
Absolutely.
We're we're almost done.
Hey, yeah. It's a good time. This one though doesn't feel as intense as the last one we did.
Yeah, the last one, it gets like once you get to that highway level, it just becomes like everything one shots you. It's rough, yeah.
I remember you warned me.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe one of these days we can play the SNES version so we can clear.
Oh, that'd be good. That'd be good.
Yeah.
Oh, I grabbed my first.
Let's get shell.
It doesn't bother them, which is kind of crazy.
I'm still playing Wukong, man. That game's really good.
Really, yeah.
I'm still, yeah. I'm 44 hours in. So, but I checked with the person that facilitated the game to me, and he said that I'm almost done. Yeah, you got like one secret area, one secret boss fight, and then the final chapter, and that's it.
Nice.
Alright, so after that, man, I'm gonna start Metaphor, and I'll buy Death Stranding when I buy it. I'm not gonna pre-order. I'm gonna take my time. I don't wanna rush myself.
Yeah.
Switch 2. It's gonna have to wait. But I think it's for the best. Honestly, it wouldn't shock me that again Nintendo comes back and says like, oh no, we're gonna adjust the price for this thing.
Yeah, you predicted it. You said it's very possible. So we'll see. If anything, it actually makes them look better, showing like, hey, we tried this due to reasons out of our control. We have to do this. Like, no one could be mad at them.
That,
I mean, there would be.
It's the 3DS thing, right? It's like with 3DS.
Yeah.
They have to walk back a lot of the 3DS stuff.
Right.
They even gave people like free games.
Yeah. I get it. You predicted it. Is it the boss?
Yeah. This one's really annoying to hit, so you may want to like jump and kick. But this guys at the bottom are really annoying too.
Right. That's it. Yeah. Ah.
There you go. Let's go.
Anyone got a pin? Anyone got a pin?
I'm trying to avoid it. It's good.
Yeah, hopefully next week we'll get some stuff from Celebration that we can talk about.
I'm sure we will. I saw like the internet. I mean, I don't know where they're getting this from, but saying that supposedly Portman is in Ahsoka season.
Oh yeah.
Which has been there for a while.
Yeah.
But specifically, the way that they're bringing her in is actually as Abeloth, the shapeshifter.
Oh really?
And Percy's taking the form of Padme because of Anakin. He's gonna be like finding a way to have Anakin in the show more.
Right.
We'll see.
I'm trapped. Anyone got a pin? I'm trapped. Anyone got a pin?
Almost there.
Yeah, almost there.
I say this like I know. I never played this.
I'm trapped.
I know exactly when it ends.
Yeah, it's just when he goes high like that, it's really basically impossible to hit him.
Yeah.
There you go.
What's his way of
Yeah, we
getting
just need a couple more hits here.
Oh, okay, good.
Anyone got a pin?
Right.
Down.
There it is.
There you go, we got it.
Yeah.
That hole's our way home.
Got him.
Let's go. Technodrome, the final shell shock.
This is it.
That's it.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know if he
lightsaber.
has a one shot like I don't, in the Super Nintendo version he has a one shot like kind of like what he had on the first arcade. I always loved this Shredder sprite though. Shredder sprite is legit. Oh,
Yeah,
do you
lightsaber.
stun lock him? You almost stun lock him there.
Let's go.
Let's get shell.
Oh, nice work.
Right here. Oh.
Let's get shell.
Nice. I think that's the one shot.
Yeah.
Almost there.
Ah.
There we go.
Ah.
Let's get shell.
Oh.
There you go.
Got it.
Cowabunga.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
Always
our
hectic,
four
but
reptilian
always fun.
heroes, have overcome the
Little
arch
kid
villain
jumping
Shredder.
there.
Yeah.
Statue of Liberty.
Yeah. Director. Can't even get a full name. You just get a first initial last name.
Oh, you got a G. Yeah.
What is this?
So-
What is this, Octa?
So, single sign on. You gotta put your username.
This is an SSO.
Yeah, that's the SSO for Konami. Yeah, there was I think there was someone that worked on this game, either music. I think it was Izumi, but worked on some Castlevania stuff after that.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, some of these people are probably still at Konami, still in the dungeon, the Konami dungeon where Kojima was able to escape from. Oh man, good stuff, sir.
Good time, man. Good
Always-
time.
Always a good time.
For sure.
yeah, man. So yeah, next week, hopefully we can make it. If we cannot make it, we will, let you guys know. But sir, in the meantime, where can people find us?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you all so much for sticking with us here on the show. We want to invite you to stay tuned, stay subscribed. So you can go ahead and follow us at No Load Time on social media. You can subscribe to us on podcast platforms of your choice, places like SoundCloud, Spotify, Amazon Music. Find us. You also can subscribe, of course, to our YouTube channel, which is how you're watching us streaming now. We're only streaming this play along of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Arcade on YouTube. So go ahead and make sure you're subscribed to the channel, like the videos, drop a comment, all the stuff the YouTubers say, because that stuff really does support us and help the show. Additionally, if you have any questions, comment, feedback, you can email us noloadtime@gmail.com. It's noloadtime@gmail.com. And last but not least, if you want to support the show financially, you can do that through Patreon, patreon.com/no load time. That's patreon.com/no load time. You could be a producer as little as $1 a month, literally $1 a month. Shout out to producer Tony. Thank you for supporting the show. And everybody, thank you for being with us today. We look forward to being with you guys next time. Stay tuned.
Thank you, guys. Stay safe. We will see you again next time. Go Magic.
Good one, man. Good one.